Welcome to Palm Beach County here in Florida, the site of a spring training edition of NOMAD.
There's nothing new in this game. You got to give it up.
Nothing quite like it. When I began my career in 2002, my first full-time job out of college was in Fort Myers, Florida, at a small radio station, 770. We only had a handful of full-time employees, but I was one of them, and one of my jobs was covering spring training. Fort Myers was the home, and still is, of the Boston Red Sox and the Minnesota Twins spring training facilities. So I'd go out there every day for a month, take in the games, report on what I was seeing, and basically just kind of soak it up. So now, once a year, me and my buddies from back home come down to Florida, getting out of the winter and misery of the Northeast, and taking a bunch of Grapefruit League action games. This year, I'm heading to Jupiter, Florida, home of the St. Louis Cardinals. First of all, whoever thought of golf cart service to the stadium, brilliant. You know, as great as that stadium is, it was right next to the campus of Florida Atlantic University, FAU, which means I'm still a little uncomfortable walking around where you know Lane Kiffin has thrown around his alter ego aliases to hit on chicks. We know the reputation of Cardinals fans, some of the most loyal, passionate, knowledgeable, and the red zombie droves that normally walk into Busch Stadium walked into Roger Dean Stadium. You can see it all around. I almost feel like if you're not wearing Cardinals gear, you're socially outcast or not allowed to actually come into the stadium and buy a ticket. I mean, look at all this red. And even a few badass old school 80s throwbacks, powder blue road jerseys. Nothing like sun, the sound of baseball, and an old guy passing out from dehydration just 2 rows below us. But fear not, in my best Marv Albert voice, and he's back! Old guy made it through. EMTs came over, gave him a little bit of water. He saluted the crowd, walked off under his own power. That's a gamer right there. There are hot dogs, there are hats, and then there are hot dog hats. Instant legend. All right, you may or may not know, I am a crab fiend. Blue claws, Dungeness, snow crabs, soft shell, stone crabs. Hell, I'll even pound that imitation fake crab stuff that comes out of the Far East. What is that? Just a few blocks away is Leo's Crab Shack. It's a little hole-in-the-wall place. It's far away from the glitz and glamour, the foo-foo-ness of Palm Beach. It's in a part of town that's, let's just say, unique, but this place gets awesome reviews online, and I feel like a plate of crabs. So what's a man to do? We need an honest man. Signed, every woman in America. Remember to subscribe to NOMAD by clicking on this button right here, and you'll get notifications of brand new episodes. Also, we are giving away DA Show koozies. How do you get one? I'm glad you asked. As long as you are subscribing to this channel, simply email us thedashow912@gmail.com. 912 is in 9 to noon, like my show hours Eastern. Just email me your subscriber name on YouTube and then your mailing address. I'm picking 100 lucky followers to this channel to send out DA Show koozies. Until next time, remember, if you're wearing a hot dog on your head and somebody calls you king of the weenies, don't take it personally. Amendo, out.